I do have it's an unfortunate story for the person having to go through it, but I do have a story about someone who had to a trans person who had to have a testicle removed. Oz, they're a trans woman. They're a man who became a woman, but now they have to have one of their balls taken off. Which, by the way, isn't that kind of them doing you a favor? I mean, if you want to be a woman, you kind of gotta get rid of
half
those
price.
Yeah, you got to ironically sack up and get rid of those nuts.
Oh, we're halfway there.
But your downstairs isn't bare. Take my nuts and I'll make it, I swear. Oh,
I have no more hair.
My big old dick has a hold on me. Trans is a heaven, I want to break free. They've got my nuts in a tiny jar. I can finally take men home from the bar. Oh, it's not a loaded gun. Oh, man. Thank you very much, Oz and Micus. That was troubling, to say the least. We are going to level 2 of this hype train. So anyway, this trans woman, 24 years old, is forced to have a testicle removed after it became twisted in agonizing injury caused by tucking. They had to see.
At least I had an excuse.
Right.
Mine was cancerous, you know.
You had cancer in your ball.
Yeah.
Now you haven't told people that you got that cancer from tucking.
Apparently.
All the nodules get twisted up.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden a cyst forms and that becomes cancer.
Of me.
Oh, it's not even the tucked testicles that the doctors were worried about. It was the skin lamps that they had and the well they were putting women into. That was
Buffalo Bill.
The most troubling part. A transgender woman needed to have one of her testicles removed because of her habit of tucking, made famous through hit TV show RuPaul's Drag Race. The unidentified 24-year-old from the Philippines had not yet undergone full gender reassignment surgery.
Not from the Philippines. They don't do that. In Thailand either, they don't do that.
No.
Man, boy, girls, right?
Right. You know, tucking is... all of these people sitting there going, all these people in Thailand are now going, oh shit, I should probably just get the surgery.
Go over in Thailand, Tucker Carlson's completely different.
Dude,
it's a different show.
Want to go to Thailand and buy a trans hooker named Tucker Carlson. Tucker Hot Carlson.
Oh, you here to make some conservative statements? Oh, I'm there to make something.
I'm about to conserve some jism in your bunghole. That's what I'm about to do. Tucker, I want that now. I want to meet a trans person named Tucker Carlson. Yeah. And just have them go, well, you know, the national debt is a serious problem in this country, and we need politicians who are going to get serious about this issue. While they pole dance.
Yeah.
Just giant tits.
He just busts out duct tape as he's talking.
Yeah, exactly. So they lost a ball due to tucking. I
get it.
What are you supposed to do? Just let it hang there? The shit.
Tuck and roll.
Yes, exactly. The grisly accident, known as testicular torsion, left the woman in unbearable pain and cut off the blood supply to her genitals. Oof. Without urgent treatment to get blood flowing again, the testicle can die and have to be removed. Tucking is a common practice in trans and drag communities, with the habit being featured in VH1's RuPaul's Drag Race. Remember, trans people, you got to let that thing breathe once in a while. You get home from the bar, you go, and then just let it hang there. Let it hang there. Oh, tucking.
Ugh.
Just get the surgery.
Last time he plays Twister.
Just get the surgery, man. Be done with it. Now you can do the splits. You don't have to worry. It's really nice, I promise. I had some line ready for this story, but Tucker Carlson took me completely out of it. I completely forgot my tucking joke for this story because of Tucker Carlson. It's all I can think of now. Aaron's Manic Giveaways says, knew a dude whose ball got twisted in his sack, shit swelled up to the size of a grapefruit.
Oh,
It's almost like those things weren't meant to be tucked. They just brought a horse doctor and they just tied a rubber band around it.
Yeah. What they do with steer, is that one? Or no, bulls. They put the...
April, we need you. We have a farm question. What's that? How do you take a horse or a cow's nuts off? You wrap a rubber band around it? It's like a baseball glove? Do you want me on mic? Yeah, you should get on mic for how to take a horse's nuts off. I have a girlfriend who knows how to take a horse's dick off. Congratulations.
It's not his dick. But,
okay. Forgive me.
My experience, we had a colt once, and you get him all drugged up and stuff, so he's not sleepy, but he's out of it.
You see, you take the horse, you give him the pills, and then you play with his genitals. And meanwhile, farmers are held as heroes, and I'm in prison. I never did it to a horse. Although some of the women were on the bigger side. All right, so anyway, you Cosby the horse.
You Cosby the horse. He's kind of loopy. He lays down, whatever.
Thinking he's getting his big horse cock sucked.
He's got a pair of hot clippers, basically.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
They're not very big when they're that small. You know, he's a young little colt and stuff. It's not like a full-size horse. They're just little guys. They're like this.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Those things they used to like do perm their hair with.
Sure, yeah.
An afro pick?
He has no idea, though. You kind of grab him, you snip him, and it's sealed up.
Self-cauterizes because it's hot.
Yeah.
Ah! Why?
You could have just called Dr. Columbo.
Oh, no, I couldn't have handled it. Matt's Miniature Horse says, I'm not comfortable with this conversation, nor should you be. April, talk about full-sized horse next. Yes. Butthole's Attention says, cut the bottom of the sack. All right, you know what? I'm sorry I asked. I'm sorry I asked about cutting horses' nuts off. I want to firmly apologize to anyone who stepped on their own testicles out of anger during this segment. Why are they hanging? I apologize for what I've done.